Hey, so a few of you have asked how to access designs and create your own flyers, so I thought I would do a really quick video to show you how it's done. So when you're signed into your KW command, on the left-hand side, you're going to go down to where it says Designs, right here. Click on that, and then you have to wait a minute because Designs has to load. When you're in Designs, your screen may be blank. Down in the right corner, you're going to click on where the plus symbol is. This is to create a new design. So you'll click the plus symbol and then decide what you want to do. If you're doing something, or if you're doing a flyer, which a few of you mentioned, that would be a print. So we'll select print and next. Now you have to wait for the page to load, so just be patient. Sometimes it can take a minute. Sometimes it makes you log in again. Now over here, we're in the templates of all the designs. So you're going to see a lot of different options. One of you mentioned doing an open house. There's also just solds, just listeds, for sales, play around, get familiar with everything in here. Right now I'm going to show you an open house. So we'll click on open house and then we're going to select what we need to do. So are we doing a door hanger, a flyer, a standard postcard? For this example, we're going to select flyer. And then choose which one you like the look of the best. So I'm going to go ahead. I kind of like the look of this one here. So I'm going to use this. And again, be patient. Sometimes this can take a minute to load. So just wait on your computer to load this up. All right, so now we're in the editable format of this flyer. Now, the reason I have pictures and our logos over here is because the first time I went in to create something, I added or uploaded these images. What's really great is when you upload images in here, they will be in there, especially if you're adding, add to library. So if you add them to your library, they will stay in here for your use for everything in the future. So then what you're able to do is select where you want things to change, right? So let's say I want my picture right here. So I'm going to click on the picture. And then I'll go up here and it says replace image. So again, first you click on where you want to replace it and then what you want to replace it with. So I'm going to click replace and it puts my picture there. And if I want to, I can take it and make it a little larger. Totally up to you. Then I'm going to go up here to where it says DBA name, right? That's the brokerage. I'm going to click on that. And then over here, so I'm going to click on that. And then, so it's not allowing me to replace it. So I'm going to add this image by doing the plus symbol. Okay. Now I kind of have to maneuver the size and just put it right in that spot right there. Okay. So doesn't have to be perfect because at the end of the day, nobody's going to look at this and say, well, I'm not using that agent because this wasn't lined up perfectly. Then you can actually manipulate everything on the screen itself. So obviously you want to change whatever the price is, the address, information about the listing, any verbiage you want. My suggestion is maybe just do some bullet points right here, right? So what I might do is take this verbiage, right, and delete a lot of it, okay, to where you can then enter in anything that you want, or you can copy and paste some verbiage directly from the MLS yourself. Up here is your navigation bar. You can change fonts, colors, make things bold. If you need to add text boxes anywhere else, over here you can add a text box, right? This just shows sample sizes. Now, what's most important about here is obviously the pictures, because that's where people's eyes are going to. So I'm going to go over here to KWLS. That's the Keller Williams Listing Service. I'm going to look up. So if you're hosting an open house, you want to look up the address of that open house. Okay, so we're going to look this address up here. And Chesapeake Harbor. There are a lot of addresses here that are not in Maryland. So sometimes you kind of have to play around a little bit. And now I'm thinking I have the wrong address. So Let's try, let's just pretend this is in Florida for the sake of this video. So I'm just going to select, and then it's going to pull everything from the multiple listing service. And this is where you can click on a photo, right? So let's say I want to replace this main image right here that looks like it's something from Texas, let's say, and I want to put this one in. Replace. Okay. So yeah, let me do that one more time. So let's say I want to replace that image, right? So I'm going to select the image and then come over here, click replace, and it automatically fits it to that picture slot. Okay. Come down here. I want to change this picture right here. Okay. Again, now you have to wait for it. It has to load. I'm going to change this picture. So again, select, come over, replace. Once you have the flyer to your liking, again, if you are watching this and you are a perfectionist, just remind yourself that it doesn't have to be perfect. Most important thing is, of course, making sure that the information is correct. So if it's a 3-bedroom, make sure it says 3-bedroom, not 4-bedroom. Okay. Make sure the price is right. Of course, the address, when the open house is, and even more important, make sure your information is on here, right? So your name, your email, your phone number, and of course, per compliance, make sure our office information is on here as well, wherever you would like to put that. So I might personally put it down in this little corner right here. Okay. Once you're done with the flyer, you'll click done. It will save it. You can also download this. So if you're looking to do an open house and print this out, my suggestion is click download and then take this to Office Depot, or if you have a printer at home, print a few copies in color, and there you have it. You have your open house flyer for walking around the neighborhood to do introducing the neighbors to the open house, inviting them to it, as well as having these at the open house itself. And again, the same process can be done for postcards, flyers, door hangers, anything that you can think of marketing-wise. Really hope this is helpful. The greatest thing you can do is get in there and start clicking. You cannot break it, I promise you. And if you need any help, of course, reach out. I am more than happy to help you. Have a great day.